Hey online video makers, I have just got an iPhone for the first time and now I am able to make videos with this phone. Now I discover the problems that you guys have been having when you say that you can't upload them. There are little difficulties. For instance, if I just put something on here and mail it to myself, the quality isn't as good. So I'm going to show you the way that you can get around that and get the quality up to par. So first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to turn it on. And there's no settings you have to change on the phone at all. None. So I'm going to record myself. And I'm not going to use the FaceTime side. This is an iPhone 4S, so the FaceTime side the quality on the FaceTime side isn't as good as the quality on the other side. So get someone to hold the phone for you, and then push on the other side here, record. So hey everybody, what's up? I'm recording myself on my new iPhone, and I want it to be high quality. So this is the test that we're going to use. Okay, so alright, I've recorded about a few seconds there. Now we're going to try to get it off the phone. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to mail it to myself. Alright, so comes up with this is the video on my phone. At the bottom there's a little square. Push the square, it comes up with message or mail. It prepares the video. Then I'm going to put in my email address and send it. Oh, that's the sound it makes when it sends. Alright. Oh, it's also received it. Let's go to my computer. And there's my mail right there. Oh look, there's the movie. So I want to drag it out of there, put it on the desktop. Okay. And double click on it. Oh, that's funny. It looks like I recorded myself upside down. Oh, hey. Either way,
what's up?
It's tiny. Look how tiny it is. I'm like, what in the world? It's tiny. That's supposed to be recorded at like 1080p. It's supposed to be huge. What's going on here? So I right click on the file. I go down to properties. This is Windows, by the way. I go to details. And what the heck? It's 568 by 320. I recorded that. This phone's supposed to have more than that. So here's the problem. You can't mail yourself the file. It reduces the size of the file. So how do you get it off your phone and onto your computer and have the size of file that you're supposed to have, the quality that you're supposed to have? Well, this is how. Take your phone, plug in your USB cord, plug in the phone. Now this can work on any PC. So it's plugged in. So right now my PC is freaking out because it thinks it has a new iPhone connected to it, and actually this phone is not synced with iTunes on this computer. So I'm going to turn it off. I don't want this computer to see this phone. I don't want to do anything with it. So the next thing we do is we go to our computer up here where it says computer, or down here you go to start, then computer, and computer will show, well, that's another screen. Computer will show everything that's connected to your system. And right down here it should say your name and then iPhone. Okay, that is the hard drive of your device. So you can double click on it just like you would on any hard drive to see what's in there. Oh my, it says internal storage. Oh, it says DCIM. That's okay. That's usually the name of the folder that you may recognize that as what your cameras take. then it comes up with a whole bunch of, usually, and this phone is not old enough to have done this, usually there's a whole bunch of different file folders. And you can look in those different file folders. There's just no rhyme or reason the way Apple does things. Don't worry about it. This is just the way it is. So you can double click on your folder and look right here. These are the 3 movies that I've been taking. So this is the last one I took. I take that and I drag it to my desktop, and I'm going to replace the one I have. Now I'm going to double click, and this is the same file with me upside down. And look how huge I am.
What's up?
What's up? Yes.
What's up on my new iPhone?
Alright. So let's look at that file. Let's look at the properties. Right click, properties, details, 1920 by 1080. So there's your 1080p. This is your high definition video and how you get it off the iPhone. Now I know there's lots of people that know how to do this. But I've also met just as many of you out here that don't know how to do this. You can take that high definition footage, and at that point, if we're doing anything together, you can mail it to me. Don't mail the low definition footage directly from your phone. Pull it off onto a computer and then mail it to me. If you have a Mac, there's actually an easier way to do it. You can use iPhoto to pull it off. When you connect your phone to your Mac, turn on iPhoto, it'll recognize your phone, and then you'll be able to find the file from there, and then you can import it and then mail it to me from there. So that's how you send files to me, and thanks a lot.